I want to come on here and just talk about the book series I want to write because I want to kind of document it and I want to kind of speak about it to kind of hold me accountable to like at least finishing the first book. Like in the series, I already kind of have planned like 8 books. Was it 8 or 10 books? One of those. I think it's 8 books. And I have it kind of semi-planned. I know what the first 2 books are kind of going to be about, especially the first book. And then like I think there's another book in there I kind of have like I'm kind of like all over the place with my ideas a little bit, like in my voice memos with just each different book. But I got a general idea of how I want to like do it. I am curious to see how much it changes, morphs in the future. So I think that'll be interesting as to document it and just see how it changes, and I can just look back and just see what I did or what I started out, the ideas I started out with, and then, what I come up with. Hopefully, I want to give it first manuscript draft finished in a year. 1 year, that's what I'm going to give me. So today is December 19th, 20th, somewhere around there. And so I want to say by this time next year, hopefully I have the man. That's the challenge I'm going to go for. And right now, for the first book, I do the main character. She is a woman and she will be disabled in this book. Now, I will have multiple different characters and they're not all going to be disabled. But for this book, this first book in the series, she is disabled. And this will be a first person narrative. And then I'm thinking the second book to her story will be the man, because this will be a romance. And that will be like close third person for the man. And I'm going to hopefully I can do justice in writing the man perspective well, because I get like when I listen to stories and the man is just like they want to make the man like a woman and they're not like that at all. Or no, and hopefully I do the first person of the woman perspective, or just write the story really well. But especially when I describe the man, because I get tired of listening. Like, I'm not a smut reader, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't like all of that. So when I do hear like the description of the man, oh, he got these abs and his piercing blue eyes and all these muscles, and now, I don't hate a nice looking man. I'm not against it. And I'm not against the male lead being a good looking fella, okay? But focusing on the act, like there's so many attributes and so many different things that make a man good looking. Like the way he carries himself and also, but he's just impossibly perfect. Oh no, like, cause ain't no man on earth. I ain't met a man like that. Have you? I know I haven't. Where they at? Not here. But I'm so excited to go ahead and write that. And so hopefully I'll just keep updates maybe every Friday if I can or something like that. Or maybe I'll get on a regularly scheduled program for that. I really don't know. But right now that's just where I'm at. And I am really excited for this book. Like this series, I did have a different series that I started at the beginning of this year. Yeah. Back in January, I wrote maybe like I've outlined maybe half of that book. It was a 3 book series, and the first book I maybe got halfway through outline, and the first few chapters roughly drafted. Did not finish. I still want to go back and finish that series. It's just right now I'm not that passionate about it, and that was my baby. But I feel like this other series is going to be my baby. I don't know. We'll see if I go back. I plan on going back to it, but we'll see how I do that. But stick around. If you're interested for more, go ahead and leave a comment down below to let me know. Like and all that stuff, and subscribe to see what I do. See what I come up with, because I'm really excited about it. I really am. I need a hobby, and this is going to be it. And it's going to be great. Just you wait.